Hi everybody, I'm Lorina Quigley, your psychic medium and energy healer and sharer of all good, fun metaphysical things. I've been doing metaphysical studies and a deep dive into it for, 40 years at this point, ever since I could, being raised Mormon in Utah. So it started about 18, because that's when I could finally get a little bit of freedom. Soul freedom, from that influence of the Mormon Church, but I'm not talking about that today. Anyway, just a quick thing. Do you ever look at yourself and go, oh my God, I look like my mother? Well, that happened to me today right before I started filming. I'm like, oh, wow. I mean, my mother was a beautiful lady, but sometimes, when you're growing older, you look at yourself and go, wow, okay. I look more like my mom or dad. You probably look more like your mom or dad if you knew who they were. And definitely today I've been looking like my mom. Anyway, hi Mom, from the other side. Okay, just a silly thing to share that happened right before I started filming, because I was looking at myself going, wow, okay, I look like Mom. Has that ever happened to you guys? Anyway, let's get started with some crystals. So I've been talking a lot about crystals lately because I just went to the Tucson Gem Show. Now I do use crystals in healing. And also I use crystals sometimes just in meditation. I usually will have I have an example. One second. Oh. Herkimer diamonds. This is a big old Herkimer diamond. Now, I've had this for years. I call this one the turtle. Back then, this thing was $25. It's probably go for around $500. Crazy, right? Anyway, I call him the turtle. I meditate with him. I have a few others that I meditate with. So what crystals do, for the most part, is they help stabilize your energy. So say you're like most humans, we have a range of emotions and we vary up high and low and in the middle sometimes. And sometimes we have a hard time stabilizing our energy and just being calm. Well, rocks remain consistent in their energy, so they can help you become more aligned with the energy of that particular crystal, so that it helps you maintain a different energy vibration. So it can help shift your energy. It can help shift your energy body. So it's pretty cool. So I highly recommend working with crystals. And they're pretty. Come on. Even as a kid, I was like, oh my God, pretty rocks? Oh yeah, I want some. And we did not have, nobody bought crystals in my family. You just looked for pretty rocks that were on the ground. But now, hey, I'm an adult and I can go to the Tucson Gem Show and it's really fun. All right, so we're going to talk about Celestite. Now, I've been talking a lot about Celestite lately, so I did a few videos about them. I bought a few pieces, well, more than a few pieces at the Tucson Gem Show because they are remarkable stones. Very remarkable. And so I'm just going to show one right here. Here's one. Nice. This is what you want. You want big chunks of crystals on there, and they're that beautiful blue. Let me see. Another one. Here's another one. These are good size. Oh, there's some fuzz on that one. My cat has been climbing on this table. Anyway, there's some really nice big pieces in this one. Let's see. Ooh. And some of these have a really nice depth of color, which is what you want. But some are more sky blue. Anyway, so Celestite. So with Celestite, it is a higher vibration stone. I'm going to just read some of this because I can't remember everything. So, it acts as a powerful aid to your spiritual development, assisting you with dream recall, peaceful sleep, that's really important, meditation. It can connect you with your guides, the higher realms, and the angels. And I do I work with the angels for healing. I have seen them, like with my eyes open, standing in front of me. So I work with angels. So I use Celestite a lot. It really works. It brings in celestial energy. Very cool. Very, very cool. It helps you with spiritual growth for higher consciousness. And you know what? If the higher your consciousness is, the smarter you are. It's amazing. But it's really true. And you'll notice that as you go along in your progression as a soul. And if you're really doing the work and you have more insights and information about your life and the way why you are living and doing certain things, and as you move through some of those things, you become more wise, so you live with more wisdom, but you live with more intelligence. I really mean that. You get smarter. So there's a good reason to do spiritual work. It will enhance your psychic abilities. Place a big piece, if you can, by your bed. It will help promote peaceful sleeping and lucid dreams. I use it also for healing, in healing sessions, and I'll take a big piece. So let's see, this one would be good for that. And these are heavy, these are not lightweight. And I would put it, more hair, cat hair. I put it right below the belly button, but you can put it on the heart. You can put it where you are drawn to, but usually I start with below the belly button, right below the navel. What happens when you use this, it's a very powerful initiator of starting to move those blocks. And what I have seen and witnessed is it's very ancestral in nature, especially through the mother's line, that helps with healing coming through your ancestry and through generations. Very powerful. I highly recommend it. And I sleep with, okay, this is show and tell. This one, this big chunk of Celestite right here, I've had it for years. Got it at the Tucson Gem Show. This is really heavy. This is on my nightstand by my bed. And it has been for a really long time. My voice is funny. I just rinsed it off. So it smells like dirt. Oh yeah, that's it. Rocks smell like dirt. That one definitely does. I put this on somebody's chest once and they're like, wow. In the middle of an energy healing, you put it on their heart chakra. They're like, wow, that's so wild. Because they didn't see it. They're laying, on the massage table in a darkened room. But, it's an ambient lighting. And she's like, wow, that's so visceral. You can really feel that. And I can smell dirt. Well, that's where they come from. They come from the earth. Anyway, this is kind of funny because you can really smell it. So straight from the earth. Rugs come from the earth. Anyway, please try, this is a small one. Please try using Celestite for your healing, for your meditation, for connecting and talking with angels. It works. It's pretty amazing. I think you'll really enjoy working with Celestite. It brings peace, tranquility, calmness. Yeah, I highly recommend working with Celestite. All right, next, Golden Healer. Golden Healer crystals. I have several examples here. Golden Healer crystals. Here's another one. So this is crystal quartz, there's iron oxide in it. Here's some more. Here's some. Ooh, nice. One more. Anyway, these are healing stones. Golden healer crystals are crystal quartz. There's extra iron oxide in it. Hold on, I need to drink some water. That's okay. Master healer. They are master healer crystals. This one's really nice. Master healer crystals. What you can do with these, you can use these in healing sessions for yourself or other people. They are master healer crystals. They align the chakras, promotes deep, multi-dimensional healing. So that's all the levels that you may need healing. They facilitate your connection to higher realms. Who doesn't want that? I do. I want that. Okay. Okay, this is really cool. It repairs the auric field. Now, we all get garbage in our auric field, and what does that mean? From thoughts, from commotion, from just watching TV, from just being around negative people, maybe being at work in a really stressful environment. You pick up stuff, and it can hang out in your auric field, and also from your own thoughts, from stress, all sorts of things. So it will help repair your auric field, taking that negativity out of your auric field, especially with a specific focus on your solar plexus, because this is the color for your solar plexus. So you could actually put this on your solar plexus, put it in either up or down or straight up on your solar plexus, so up or down, depending on which way the energy is blocked and how you may want that to flow. So you need to get that energy to go up through higher realms from your solar plexus going up, you'd point it up. If you want that energy to go down through your lower chakras to help move some of that, you put it pointing down. If you want it just cleared in general, you can stand it up. So this would be good for that. You can stand it up if you're laying down on your solar plexus to help move some energy. It is also good for, so you can meditate with it. It is really good for helping you access information from past lives. So, which would be kind of a Akashic record information, that type of connecting with the Akashic record realms so that you can get that type of information, because past life information can come from the Akashic records. Yeah. And it really isn't that complicated. All right. People make it sound really complex. It's not. First of all, doing this kind of work, intention creates that movement that goes towards the thing that you're intending, which helps you bring it in and create it. Which gets to the next point that the golden healer does. The golden healer can help you manifest. This stone helps you get more clarity about what you want to create. I'm going to hold it while I'm talking about it. It helps you clarify your intentions about what you want to create, and it also can boost your manifestation process. So it can help with manifesting. Side note, also one of the best stones for manifestation, bringing in money, and I almost put some on today. I have a big necklace, is pyrite. Pyrite, yet fool's gold, helps you manifest money. Good to know. So you can get a small piece, or you can wear jewelry with it. Yeah, there's a lot of jewelry out there with pyrite. So check that out. I need a sip. This is a coffee, kind of a coffee shake kind of thing. All right. Coffee protein shake. Very good. All right, next we're going to talk about fluorite. Yay, fluorite. Fluorite is known as the genius stone. Some people might not know that. It is great for meditation, balance. It balances the chakra system. It serves as an energy purifier by neutralizing, absorbing and neutralizing negative energy. And let me just show you some examples. I have a lot of green here with me right now. This one's a little deeper green. Green, green, green. Also, and it can also, there's some purple ones. Oh, this one has a lot of, let's see, can you see that deeper blue? Very, very pretty. Very pretty. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. Okay, also palm stones that you just, use for meditation. Put them in your palm, meditate with them. Okay, here's a good example. This is a sphere. Purple on one side, blue on the other. So, and I don't have any of my candy stripe. This one has a little bit right down the middle. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not. But this is a really nice example of purple and blue fluorite. And there, candy stripe. There's candy stripe, which I have a bunch at my studio, where it's actually striped, different colors. And it can be purple, yellow, clear, green, blue, even close to a pinky that almost looks a little bit garnety, garnet color. There's a little bit of a, almost, it's not red, but it has kind of that more in-depth color. That can also be fluorite. And they are also connected to the chakras. So like blue, the blue, so this is kind of, this got a lot of blue in it, so you put it on your throat. Throat chakra, this has a lot of blue in it, but also has purple. You can put that, well, it's kind of heavy to put on your throat, but you can put it on your crown chakra too. So, and you can meditate with these palm stones. So, they absorb negative energy. They are good for your spiritual growth and connection to spirit. I'm holding one in my hand right now. Okay, I got two. Spirit growth and connection. It helps align, again, helping align your chakras. Healing, and for healing, green fluorite is a heart stone. Yeah, we'll put it right there on my heart. It can help with emotional healing and growth while calming the mind. Calming the mind. You can wear it as jewelry for protection and growth, and it really helps with protection from negative energy. So, yeah. And there you can find bracelets with fluorite, all different colors of fluorite. You can also like keep a piece with you by your desk. So this would be a nice little desk stone to help you improve your productivity. So, and it's definitely aligned with, so like say this has purple in it, so it is considered a crown chakra. There are a lot of fluorite, also the ones, especially the striped ones, you will see clear in there too. So it acts sort of like regular crystal as far as amplifying. White crystal or crystal quartz amplifies that clear spiritual energy. So fluorite, the crystal pieces that are clear, the fluorite that is clear, is an amplifier of your spirit. Okay, oh, here's a little egg-shaped one that's really, really cute. Here's another one, just a little bit bigger. Anyway, that's it for fluorite. Fluorite, yeah. Fluorite, the worst thing about fluorite, though, I have to say, it is a little bit on the delicate side, so you don't want to drop these. Well, and all crystals can break, except diamonds, So just be careful with them. Yeah. All right, yay, now we're going to talk about black tourmalinated quartz. Okay, so this is black tourmalinated quartz. Let me show you. So this is crystal quartz. Let's see, what's a good example? See, this piece, it's crystal quartz with these black shards going through it. This one has a whole bunch going through it. You can see them. This is crystal quartz with black tourmaline. So that is a combination of crystal and quartz. They got smashed together and they became one of these. Yeah, so these are palm stones again. And here's a really nice piece that I got this in Sedona. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the pretty clear crystal quartz with shards of black tourmaline going through it. Yeah. So I probably paid too much for that because I got it in Sedona. But it's a really nice piece. So what black tourmaline and crystal quartz do together, it is black tourmalinated quartz. So, yeah, just to let you know. And so there's also terminated quartz. So terminated quartz would mean there's a point on the end. So double terminated would mean that there's 2 points. Well, some people confuse tourmaline, which is terminated, with, see, I can't even say it. Oh my God. You get the point. It's 2 different things. Black tourmaline with crystal quartz. Black tourmalinated, not, see, I'm going to stop. All right, so let's talk about it. Crystal quartz with black tourmaline shards help balance your yin and yang energies. Positive, negative, not as in like positive, good, negative, bad. Positive, negative polarities of energy. Helps balance that out, the yin and the yang. It can be good for intense emotional healing, for clarity. It harmonizes our shadow. Oh, we all need that. It's great for healing, promotes emotional clarity. It is really good for grounding. It's good for inner peace and spiritual growth. It's really good for harmonizing contradictory energies. And, you know, we are all more than one thing. We are multidimensional beings. We have multiple thoughts and actions. And so because we're many things, so you could be a person who does really dumb things, but you're also really, really smart. You know, we are a contradiction, and we act in contradictory ways all the time because this is being human. So this will help balance that out. That extreme contradictory energy that we have sometimes. And that's like there's chaos in the world, so we can get pulled in different directions more easily than not, especially right now. This will help bring balance to that. So you can meditate with this. It helps with emotional release. Oh, sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Emotional release, chakra alignment, purifying your energy, protecting and grounding. And the thing is about, so I'll just pull out my chunk of black tourmaline. This is really good for grounding. So you feel really ungrounded. It's easy to do. Feel ungrounded. Sorry, man, it's all this dirt. You can just hold on to this. Hold on to this black stone, this black tourmaline. It will help with the negative energies, and you can actually ask it to help you with releasing negative energy, and ask it to help. Just like talk to the stone, talk as if you're saying a prayer to source or the divine, God, whatever you want to call it. Say, release these energies into the stone will release it into the ground because it is part of the earth. Well, there's black in here. It can do that too. And and this is a big chunk of crystal quartz. I've had this, I don't know, I think I got it last year. The gem show, this big chunk. I keep it here at home with me. These amplify energy. They amplify your field. So you can use this for meditation and just have it nearby you. So this is crystal quartz. So you're, you're combining crystal quartz with tourmaline. So you've got some amplifying energy, spiritual amplification, growing that beautiful spiritual energy while releasing negative energy into that stone and then amplify the positive energy. So it's a really good stone to have. And you don't see that very often, this stuff, so that's really cool. Okay, I think that might be it. Did we go over all these stones I wanted to go over today? Yes. All right, so we went over the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Fluorite. The genius stone. Golden healer stone, which is a form of crystal quartz. Back to this. This is a form of this. This has a lot of iron oxide in it. That's what gives it the gold. Good for manifestation. Yay. And then back to Celestite, which is right now my favorite, besides, of course, my other favorite, Herkimer diamonds. And I will be showing some of my Herkimer diamonds coming up in a video. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about any of these stones or any other stones, because I do know a lot about crystals, you can put it in the questions, you can ask me. We're going to be going over some different crystals in the next video a little bit later this week. I haven't decided what yet, but enjoy your crystals. Experiment with them. Put them on your body. Use them for healing. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Oh, there's Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Oh, he's on the move. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. A lot of these crystals, most of them are going to be for sale in my Etsy store. I just got a lot of these, so they're not in the store yet because I'm just barely unpacking some of these. So they're not in there yet. But if you want to check it out, it's Alore Jewelry, Alora Jewelry. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. There's Peanut. Alore, it's Alore Lotus, like the lotus. Alore Lotus Jewelry. All right, Peanut popped his head in just to say hi. All right, bye everybody. Have a great day.